And welcome back. Okay, I've just spent a bunch of time reading the rookie help chat and looking through help files and so on, and just kind of browsing through all sorts of things, and I figured out one thing. Let's see. No, not the market. There it is, inventory. Okay, I'm getting there. One thing I figured out is that in the course of that first mission, I was given another ship. There's this Velator that I started out with, the rookie ship, and then there's this Navitas. And so what I did is I went ahead and I switched out the ship to the Navitas ship. Let's see, okay, fitting, and I took everything off the rookie ship and I fit this one. Let's see, the small armor repair and the core probe launcher with core scanner probes and the light electron blaster and antimatter charge S and so on. According to this, the power capacitor depletes in 1 minute and 31 seconds when everything's running, so it won't be left with everything running, I don't suppose. Let's shrink this down the rest of the way. I don't need, actually I'm just going to close that for the moment. I don't need it while I'm doing this. Alright, so we'll head to the agent, and I'm going to read through this description, and I'll be back with a summary of the mission. Alright, it looks like this one is just a matter of I need to scan for a gravimetric signature, and I am given a pass key that will let me get into the area where I can obtain the proof of discovery, and I will get a reward of a survey skill book, and if I do it within 6 hours I get 109,000 ISK. And so we'll accept the mission and close this out. Okay, I have the core probe launcher and the core scanner probes loaded in the ship. I do believe I've trained up the astrometric skill. Yes, I have that at level 1, so I can go ahead and do that. Okay. And undock, and let's get on with this. Okay, open up the scanner window. Launch a probe by clicking on it once. Okay. Next up, about activating the scan, recover active probes, reconnect the lost probes, destroying probes. I don't see why I'd want to do that. And then of course there's a map button. Open the map now. Let's move this out of the way. Alright. move it around in 3D space and so on. Yeah. Blue sphere is the tracking range, the scanning range. Okay. And now analyze, and it will scan. And does it find anything? And of course I'm looking for gravimetric. So let's scan again. Okay, I have 100% scan signal strength on it, so let's go ahead and warp to it.
Warp drive active.
Close the map. Alright, some of this looks familiar. I have seen a YouTube video or two about how to do this. And done with that. Okay. I'm inside the cosmic anomaly. All I got to do is get the proof of discovery. So I get the training container and open cargo. And the ship flies to within range. Which I think is like 5 kilometers or 4 kilometers or something like that. Then again, we're getting a lot closer, so. There we go. Proof of discovery. Close that. Let's see. Recover active probes. Because there's a probe I launched and set out there. Well, I can assume that it is back on board. Well, then again, maybe not, because I see 7 core scanner probes. All right, let's look at the map. I don't see any probe elsewhere on the map, so. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assume that I have successfully recovered the probe, and head back to the dock.
Warp drive active.
Alright, here we are.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Let's talk to our agent. Complete the mission. Okay. I picked up the proof of discovery. No, that's anomalies. That's the pass key, and it's in the item hanger, not on the ship. Alright, let's warp out and try this again. And I'll catch you back at the site. Okay, once again, approaching the training container. And open cargo. There's proof of discovery. Now I have 2 of them. And okay, apparently I'm not going to get that probe back. It doesn't show up in the overviewer, but no, not drones. Probes. Okay. I guess I'm not going to get the probe back. Alright. Just make sure I have this right. Proof of discovery, gravimetric passkey. Proof of discovery, gravimetric is what I need. So, where's the inventory? Proof of discovery anomalies. Proof of discovery anomalies. That's not the right freaking one. Okay, no wonder I didn't complete the mission. Alright, so it's time to launch a probe. And oh yeah, shrink the area of scanning. Okay, and now scan. Hopefully get a more accurate fix on the target. And I'm not... Okay. Let's try a maximum scan. Try this a little better. Try this again. And see if we can't get a little better results. Cosmic signatures, no specific types identified. Reduce the scanning radius and try it again. Still nothing conclusive. Shrink that down again, scan again. Maybe I just needed to keep shrinking it. Alright, let's shrink it down to the next smaller size and try again. A LiDAR site, a magnetometric site, a LiDAR site, and an unknown. Alright, let's shrink the radius down again. Scan again. Okay, we have not a clue. Try scanning there. All right.
Warp drive active.
Okay, warp to that site. Let's see if that's the one that we're looking for. Okay, I've seen this. I've been... Okay, I don't need to see that again. And scan again. No scan result. All right. Set the range out to maximum. And then launch another probe. And another probe. And let's see if that does any good. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff showing up. Alright. Let's see. Select all of these. Set the scan range down. Make sure they're all overlapping. Alright, scan again. Alright, I am kind of at a loss here. So we'll reduce the scanning range again. Move the probes again. And scan again. Hold shift and you move all of them at the same time. And then reduce the radius again. I see gravimetric signatures here. Alright. Move the probes how about back down onto the plane of the ecliptic? They are way above. See if I can possibly get them centered on that area. Once again, make sure they're overlapping. And scan. Okay, we have a gravimetric with 74% signal right there. Alright, I'm almost on this now. Bring them in closer. Reduce the scanning radius. Well, maybe not that much just yet. Scan again. I don't think that's the one I was looking for, because it doesn't say gravimetric. Bump the radius out and do it again. Alright. Set the radius down to half an AU. Move these things closer. Set it to 1 AU. Scan again. Another case of no, that isn't it. All right, I'm going to try to just move the whole batch of them. Like so. Scan again. And then if I don't find it this time, I'm going to pause the recording and keep at this until I find it. Okay, I'm going to pause and I'll be back when I actually finally find this thing. Alright, it's taking some fiddling around, but I think I'm finally narrowing it down. The red sphere representing where the target more than likely is. Just need to move these probes a bit here. Reduce the scanning range. Bring them closer together so that they all overlap. And ideally overlap in multiple dimensions. Alright, that should be better. Scan again. I notice here that the probes have an expires in time, which means that they are able to only be out for just so long before they're no good. Alright, there's our gravimetric thing. Move the probes so that they're centered around that spot. Laterally and vertically. Can we reduce the scanning range again? No, we cannot, so we scan it. Let's just move them in closer. End up with a lot more overlap this way. Okay, scanning again. Looking to get 100% on a gravimetric anomaly. Sometime today would be nice. Obviously, I need practice with the scanning. And again, the gravimetric is gone. Leave everything where it is, increase the scanning range, and do it again. Gravimetric 96.94. I can't resist. Alright, ignore other results. I am obviously close. Let's just move the whole assembly up a little bit and scan again. Okay, 100% signal strength. Excellent. Okay, let's recover active probes. Probes are back. Warp to the location.
Warp drive active.
I think I can get rid of the map now. We're headed for it. All right. I think we got it this time. And I need to activate the gate.
Warp drive active.
It's interesting, I noticed that I did recover the probes, because it said they were returning and recovered and disappeared off the list. Okay, now in the second area, container with the proof of discovery in the distance. Alright, training container. Open cargo. But here, I show only 2 core scanner probes remaining. And I should have 8 if I have actually recovered all of them. There's our training container. Getting within range. And open its hold. Proof of discovery gravimetric. There we go. Okay, now let us dock.
Warp drive active.
Okay, it only took me an additional half an hour in addition to what you see in the video, but I managed it. I am, of course, going to need a lot more practice at doing that. But that's all right. I'll get it.
Docking permission requested. Docking
And we
request
dock.
accepted.
I can see why they gave 6 hours to complete the mission, because it's conceivable it might take that long if you're having a hard time getting it. Okay, complete mission. Okay. Alright, there's another mission coming up, but without even looking, I'm quite sure that this episode has already run long. So I'm going to close this out, and let's see. Journal. There's a mission offered, but we don't need to worry about that. Alright. Wallet, that's flashing. Load information. 419,000 disk. And I know that that looks like a lot, but it isn't really. But I'll take it anyway. Okay. What's here? Oh, that's the chat. I don't need to mess with that right now. Okay. Inventory. Okay, the scanner probes are there. Okay, stack all. Fittings. And let's drop these in here. Okay, that's what I needed. Alright, these things I'm just going to throw into the item hanger, because I don't think I need them on the ship right at the moment. A couple of more core scanners. Core scanner probes. Load them in. No, they can't, because the thing can only hold 8 apparently. Alright. Okay. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the patience with my incredible noobishness and klutzy thing going on here. I will master this thing. It will take me a while, but I will. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.